I wanted to share a quick story about something I continue to see far too often. I had a family contact me a few weeks ago because of concerns for their son. Their son was diagnosed with ADHD, and of course he had executive functioning challenges. So along with the ADHD, he was having difficulty getting up in the morning, getting ready for school, lots of anxiety and negative thoughts towards school, school refusal, poor grades, not getting work done. And on top of that, after school, he was having a lot of difficulty sleeping at night, and his sleep hygiene was very poor. And they also had concerns about his eating habits and his diet, stating that he really wasn't eating enough and barely eating full meals. So they had let me know that this child was currently receiving therapy for ADHD, executive functioning, anxiety. He was seeing a nutritionist for food and eating, and he was also seeing a sleep specialist to help him sleep better at night. So of course, my first question was, so what is he really doing on a day-to-day basis? What do you see him doing during his free, unstructured time? And the parents instantly stated he's spending 14 to 15 hours a day on screens. So there you go. So what so many parents are failing to see is that this excessive screen use is the foundation of all of these problems. Because he was spending so much time on screens, it was affecting his ability to have deep REM sleep. We all know it. When we're on our screens too much before bed, it affects our sleep. So he wasn't sleeping well and getting deep sleep, which was then affecting his ability to have full hunger and a proper diet. And then there was no chance of him having motivation and energy towards school. So the poor sleep was affecting all areas of his life, and the poor sleep was coming from the excessive screen use. But the big problem here is that these parents were spending thousands of dollars every single week to send their child to a different specialist for every single symptom that he was showing. And they had spent thousands of dollars on evaluations to begin with, when at the end of the day, the real problem was in the home. It was the excessive screen use. There is a reason why the number one recommendation for ADHD and executive functioning is parent coaching. The changes have to happen in the home, in the natural environment. This idea and this concept that we can simply send a child into a therapist's office to talk to them for 1 hour a week to strengthen their executive functioning is not realistic. Parents have to put in the work.